everybody! This is my first time with hydroponic gardening and obviously with YouTube with the live. So I just wanted to hopefully help everyone with my trials and tribulations of what I'm going to go through. There's not a whole lot of hydroponic gardening out there, and especially in Wisconsin since we have winters. So I wanted to give it a try. Hope that you all can learn off of me. So this is where I live, right on the water in Wisconsin, and here is one of my ways. Let's see, we'll switch it here. So what I did so far is I took some styrofoam, this is the underside of it, and I had this old bun container that comes with buns, you know, from the restaurants, and I attached it with some twine and I tied it at the bottom. I made holes with actually with this I don't even know what tool it is. You know what? Sorry guys, but this tool, I think it's for drywalling. But I actually was able to cut out holes through. It was really super easy, and so I cut out the holes, random, and some I used to tie here, and then so now this bun container, if you want to say, or tray, is attached to my styrofoam. So now I'm hoping to put a couple holes in random spots here. I'm going to do that next, and tie it down to my dock, which I'll show you in a second. So now I'm taking my plants that I started from seed, and they're little, you know, seedlings here. They're little guys, and what I'm doing is I noticed that when I would put my plants in the holes, they would fall right through. So the only thing I can come up with and think about would be helpful is coffee filters. So I have these coffee filters, a whole bunch of them, and I am going to, I cut a little, I cut on the bottom of this, a little X with my scissors, and then I shook off the soil so they were like this, and I left a little bit of soil on. It'll wash away if you know, needed. And then what I did is I don't have my hole here, but I then fed it through the hole in my coffee filter, and then I fed that with the plant through my hole. So that's what I get here. This is basil, and then this one is cabbage, and it's right through there, and it's, you know, kind of supporting it. And then as they get bigger, hopefully I'll just have to rip apart and remove those coffee filters. So then, or maybe I'll just keep them. I'm not exactly sure. We'll see how it goes. So I'm gonna fill all these holes with some basil, some cherry tomatoes, some steak tomatoes, and some, I think either Rutgers or the other basil. I'm not sure exactly. So, but if I run up here in my yard, which is a project always going on. We just moved here about 5 months ago. So, but anyway, so what I'm planning on doing, here's my dock. Here's the water, which is awesome, beautiful shore on this side. And then this is our neighbors on this side. But I okayed it with our neighbors, and it's still our land, but this is an old, like a pillar from the old dock. So I'm going to actually put my hydroponic garden right here, right off the shore, but I'm going to attach it to that post and the end of my dock, and I'm going to float it here. I'm going to try and see if that's going to be enough sun. Might not be enough sun, but we'll see. We'll see what goes. And then my next thing that I have to figure out though is it is a no wake around here, so that'll help me significantly. But I just want to make sure that even with the low wake that it doesn't topple over or you know, wash away my plants or whatever. So I'm hoping and praying that everything will work out and we'll have some really awesome veggies from these fish and algae growing in the water here. So I will keep you posted, and I will let you know how the next one goes. All right, thanks everyone. Bye.